Hey everybody, or rather, hello stars, and welcome to Heat. This show is brought to you by MuchGames.ca, Insomania Game, and Fuse4 Network, and we have our first matchup, and this one will be a fairly interesting one, to say the least, and you'll know why in just a moment. Well, we are live here in Los Angeles, California. I tell you one thing, this is the hotbed of wrestling here. Meanwhile, here comes the man that says pimpin' ain't easy, the man called the Godfather, as he is bringing down his entourage, if you will. I mean, he's just pimping on out. I mean, I'll tell you one thing, this guy is, I don't know how he gets the women. I will be honest with you. I don't know how, but you know, that's the thing about the Godfather, and I mean, I could see why a lot of guys back in the day used to like him, because he could bring out the women. You know, that's just, you know, I mean, I can see why, you know. I mean, I'm telling you, look at this guy. I mean, he could just strut his stuff on down. But we'll see if he can wrestle as great as he can strut, I will say that. I mean, I'll tell you one thing, these fans are just going nuts here for the Godfather. Although the Godfather hasn't really gotten much of a chance to showcase himself, really, but, yeah, what can I say, really? Okay, and his opponent is... So that was Deadpool, and Deadpool, now we get a very good chance to take a good look at him. We've seen him in some multi-man matches, but this is the first time we've seen him in a one-on-one match, and I know that my good friend Ryoko is probably watching this somewhere in the back. Anyway, match underway as the Godfather starts off with a bull rush onto Deadpool, although he counters back with a shoulder tackle onto the Godfather. And whoa, nice move. Very vicious by Deadpool onto the Godfather. And whipped into the corner is Godfather. And then a huge left hand right to the gut of the Godfather. I will tell you one thing, Godfather is not someone you can easily put down. I mean, he's close to 300 pounds himself. He's like 286, but that's mainly in muscle and the fact that he is pretty tall for a man his size. So he's big and strong enough to take on Deadpool, and Deadpool, not only is he strong, he's pretty quick for a guy, you know. I mean, here's the thing, I mean, Deadpool can do it all, man. But he's a very vicious son of a gun, and if you happen to be in the wrong part of town, you will get your clock cleaned, I will say that. And a suplex on a Deadpool. And a massive headbutt onto Deadpool. And a jawbreaker on a Deadpool. Right now, Deadpool needs to, well, yeah, that's exactly what he needed to do. He needed to stop the onslaught and start one of his own. and a spine buster onto Deadpool. Now I know that Deadpool is I guess you could say he is the love interest in a way of Ryoko. I mean, don't quote me on that. I'm just quoting with what she told me about Deadpool. But she is interested in seeing the movie that's supposed to be coming out, whether it's later this year or the next year. I don't know when exactly, but in any case, I mean, I look forward to, well, actually, I'm not the one looking forward to it, but I know that Ryoko is, excuse me. But I know that she looks forward to seeing the Deadpool movie, as well as the actor who betrays Deadpool. That's pretty much, I guess that's who she's after, I guess. But anyway, so yeah, you have Deadpool, and then you have the Godfather, who had his own women, and now they're both gone. And thrown over the top rope, and down goes Deadpool, and now both men are on the outside. Now this is not a Falls Count Anywhere match. They have to get back in the ring though. And rammed into the post. Rammed into the post again and thrown in the ring is Deadpool. Alright, now both men are back inside. And a belly-to-belly suplex onto the Godfather. Oh, and a series of clubbing blows right to the head of Deadpool. And then rammed into the canvas is Deadpool. And then a clothesline onto Deadpool. And now he picks up Deadpool. And then a back side slam onto Deadpool. And uh-oh. Now it looks like the Godfather is getting ready. He's getting ready for it. Godfather, what are you doing? Wow, Godfather's an idiot. I mean, he just stood there like an absolute buffoon. And, there we go. Sorry about that. And while that happens... Alright, now the referee starts the count. Now both men are outside of the ring, and I don't know what's going to happen right now. Wait a minute. A fall-away slam right on the floor on the Deadpool. So right now, the Godfather has this match in control. Alright, well actually, Deadpool, what are you doing? Alright, there it is. Alright, so both men are back inside the ring, although a clothesline on the Deadpool, just as Deadpool gets back in the ring. And Deadpool... Oh, wow, what a devastating neckbreaker onto the Godfather. Although, I'm not sure... What is Deadpool doing? Uh-oh, he's taking down that announce table... And that can't be good. I don't know what Deadpool was planning, but... Well, whatever he was planning, it was thwarted by the Godfather. Thrown back in the ring is Godfather. An elbow right to the Godfather. Alright, both men are back inside the ring again. And a hip toss onto the Godfather. And then a back elbow onto the Godfather. A takedown onto Deadpool. Oh, and then a kick right to the side of the face. Onto the Godfather, excuse me. And thrown outside the ring is Godfather. And thrown in the table is Godfather. But then thrown back in the ring is the Godfather. Now he picks up the Godfather. And out goes the Godfather again. I still don't know what Deadpool is trying to do. But whipped into that chair. And now a bear hug onto Deadpool, but it's not going to matter because it's outside the ring. It can only be one inside the ring. And Godfather lets it go. Uh-oh, now we're down to 6. 7. Alright, both men are back inside. And a backside slam. And a couple of right hands onto Deadpool. One. Nope, kick out by Deadpool. And whipped into the corner is Deadpool. Oh, and a nice tackle onto the Godfather. And now, wow, look at Deadpool. I mean, he's doing what Godfather usually does. And that's pimping out. Well, before he could even do that, the Godfather fights back. Oh, and a nice, a big clothesline from the backside. All but a rope break for Deadpool. And now, okay, now let's see. What is Deadpool going to do? Well, the Godfather counters on a nice clothesline onto Deadpool. I was not really expecting a great match out of these two. I mean, not that it's that great, but it's something. Much more than I thought it would be. Oh, clothesline. Another one. Sorry about that. I keep forgetting. And then a power slam. I apologize for these botches. I really do. 1. Nope. Kick out by the Godfather. And whipped into the corner is Deadpool. And then a knee right to the head of the Godfather. And then a double axe handle. 1. No. Kick out by Deadpool. Ooh, whoa, what a drop kick onto the face of Godfather. And now, wait. Wow, what a move onto the Godfather. And that actually busted him open. Oh, wow. Godfather is in serious trouble now. A neck breaker onto the Godfather. Now he picks up the Godfather. I don't know what more can you do to a man. And wow, just absolute power. Although I think that might have taken a lot out of him in the process. And then a spine buster onto Deadpool. And now a military press drop. Wow. the strength of the Godfather just picking up Deadpool. I mean, Deadpool is not that big of a guy, but still, that's pretty impressive as he... Yeah, look at that. He's doing it again. Now he picks up Deadpool. And then a fall-away slam onto Deadpool. One. No, kick out by Deadpool. And now, wait a minute, what's he doing? Oh my god, a DDT from off the top rope. And yet Deadpool is still not finished with him. Look at this. Wow! Just absolute power on the part of Deadpool. And then another clothesline, and yet that must have taken a lot out of him, really. A backside slam on to Deadpool. And another spine buster. I mean, these guys have gone back and forth, and this is only the first match, I'm telling you. One. No, kick out by Deadpool. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Deadpool driver. Deadpool driver. And that has to do it. And mercifully, is this over? 1, 2, 3, and it's it. That's it. Alright, well, Deadpool has won his first match, his first win, rather. So, congratulations to Deadpool. But we still have more matches yet to come. Stay tuned, they'll be up right after this.